Hey, what's up, Ripple Effect leaders? I'm so excited to send you guys this video because I'm finally giving you our plan for September, and we're super excited to be together again. But before we get into all that, I want to give you a couple events that are coming up right around the corner. Number one, this Sunday is our student ministry night of worship that we're doing to kind of end summer well. So that's going to be Tsunami and Ripple Effect together. We're going to be outside on the lawn. Make sure you bring a mask, bring a chair to sit in, or a blanket, whatever you want to do. We will be socially distanced, and registration is required. So I put the link in the email, and I'm going to be sending it out to students today. But make sure you register. You can't just show up, and your students can't just show up. Everyone has to register. After that, we're actually going to have 2 Zoom leader meetings to talk about our plans for next September coming up. So number one, the first Zoom meeting is on August 10th from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then there's another one that same week, which is it's a Monday or Tuesday. I think it's a Monday night. And then there's another one that same week on the 12th. It's a Wednesday night from 7 to 8 o'clock. And we'll talk about all the details of what this next semester is going to look like and answer any questions that you guys have. Then we are going to officially kick off our year a little bit earlier this year, just because school's starting early. So we want to start early too. So on August 23rd, we're going to have leader kickoff. Ripple Effect leader kickoff. It'll be up here at the church. Make sure you bring a mask. I'll be giving more details as that gets closer. We're going to be doing dinner together, but it'll be bring your own, socially distanced, all that good stuff. But again, I'll give you more details as that gets closer. After leader kickoff, and this is the thing I really want to talk to you guys about, we're going to have Ripple Effect kickoff the next Sunday, which is August 30th. We'll be kicking off the semester for the year. We're super excited about it. It's a week before Labor Day, so we will have the next one off, but we honestly wanted to get the first one under our belts, be able to work any details out that we need to work out any kinks or whatever, because it looks so different this year. So if you're wondering, we're not doing regroups this coming year. We're going to be at the church every Sunday, but we're not going to be all together. It's going to look a little bit different. So in an attempt to keep numbers low, we're actually going to be splitting 9th and 10th grade and 11th and 12th grade. So there will be 2 groups of you essentially that will be on 2 different schedules, which will be rotating. So you'll never even cross paths. The 9th and 10th graders will be together, and the 11th and 12th graders will be together. We're going to ask the students stay primarily with their small groups, still socially distanced, but kind of away from everyone else throughout the night. So kind of what that's going to look like is 6:45. We're asking students to arrive, not 6:30. We're asking them to arrive a little bit later, just so we can kind of control that environment more. 6:45, everyone's arrives, comes inside, mask is required, social distancing is required, and that's kind of your hangout time. 9th and 10th are gonna come in through Studio 3. 11th and 12th are gonna come in outside of main room, kind of in the cafe and rotunda area. And then this is where the schedules are gonna flip-flop. You guys will be on 2 different sides of the building, and 9th and 10th is actually going to start off in Studio 3 with worship and kind of a program like maybe we would do whenever we were all together. So it's going to look a little bit different, but they're going to start off the night at 7 o'clock with program in that room. Meanwhile, 11th and 12th will be both upstairs and in the living rooms doing small group first. So kind of the way that's going to work, if you're wondering, is we're not going to be doing long messages in the room. We're going to do kind of a 5-minute setup for a conversation that you guys are going to have in small groups. So the small group leader will kind of be leading that conversation more so than the message will. We'll just be setting you up to knock them down. After that section, at about 7:30, 9th and 10th graders are going to head to small group, which is going to be in Grow Zone and TI, and 11th and 12th graders are still going to be in their small group while we're disinfecting Studio 3. Come 8 o'clock, 9th and 10th will still be in small group. 11th and 12th will head to Studio 3 for program after it's been disinfected. And then we will end the night by 8:30, hoping that everyone's gone and out of the building by 8:45. So at first there's going to be no outside. Everyone's going to be inside. Everyone's going to be social distanced. Everyone's going to have masks on. We're going to have some people actually enforcing that to make sure that we follow those rules. It's been kind of hard, honestly, to enforce it at our past couple events this summer. So we're actually gonna have some volunteers that are that are specifically meant to enforce that social distancing and enforce the masks. So again, they're gonna have separate entrances, they're gonna be on separate schedules. The people you will be the closest with is the small group that you're leading. The rest of everyone else you're gonna be away from, even whenever we're in the room together in those 9th and 10th grade or 11th and 12th grade groups. There'll be hand sanitizer at the door. We'll be cleaning rooms in between gatherings, before and after gatherings. We're gonna do everything that we can to make this a safe environment for students and for you to be as a leader. So we're super excited that we get to start again. We're super excited that we're gonna be back in the building, worshiping together and learning together, and growing together. I mean, it's gonna be a different season, but it's gonna be an awesome season. So y'all's safety is a priority to us, and your students' safety. So if you have any questions, any concerns, anything like that, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'll put my phone number like usual in the email. I would love to chat with you about this if you have any questions or concerns, but it's gonna be an awesome year. Again, it might look different, but it's gonna be great. So again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. And we can't wait to see you guys this next Sunday at Night of Worship, and then the following weeks on Monday and Wednesday at our leader Zoom meetings, where we'll talk a little bit more about this. So sorry if that was confusing. Sorry if it was a ton of information. We will see you guys this Sunday. Don't forget to register.